You guys ready to open some supply drops with me here on the channel? I hope you are, because I'm opening up 28 total supply drops in this video. 27 common and 1 rare supply drop. You guys know I stick with the common more often than not because I like to play the odds. The more supply drops I get to open, the more things that I can unlock. And in this video right here, you will see me hit 20 items rare or better out of 27 common supply drops. I still think the stats are worth it. I mean, I get 20 items rare or better out of 27 common supply drops. I don't think that's bad at all. I mean, every single time I open a rare supply drop, it does promise you 1 rare item or better, but it doesn't feel worth it to me. I usually just get 1 rare gesture, you know, and that's about it. All the epic, all the legendary stuff that I've gotten in this game so far has been through common supply drops. It hasn't been through anything rare, so I'm gonna stick with common. I know I just wanted to try out a rare supply drop in this video, and again, it just didn't pan out. I don't think it's worth it. I think the way they can make rare supply drops worth 30 crypto keys is if they said you get 2 items rare or better. I mean, that would be worth it, I think, you know, but right now the way it is, I'd just rather open up a lot more common than just a few rare. That's just my personal opinion. I think I opened 303 crypto keys in this video. In the next stats video, I think I'm around 400 crypto keys that I'm going to be unlocking. Now, if you guys don't know, the way I work this is I save up all my crypto keys throughout my prestige, whatever prestige level I'm on, and then once I do finally enter the next prestige, I will unlock all these crypto keys here. And again, I think I have around 400 for the next one, so it's going to be quite a big one on the next one. And I did reach 5th prestige this weekend during double XP. Hopefully you guys got to take advantage of double XP weekend. I know I took full advantage of that and went right through 4th prestige with no problems. And in this video as well, let me mention, you will see me enter my 4th prestige. You will see what I choose for my permanent unlock. And, you know, it's getting a little bit tricky now what I'm deciding to do as far as my permanent unlocks go. You know, those first ones were pretty easy because they were necessities. You know, the Dead Silence, the M8s, the Shiva. Those are the type of things that I definitely feel are needed in this game. Ghost is what I actually unlock in this one here. Not to I spoiled it for you guys. I didn't mean to spoil it. See, I just kind of messed up right there. I wanted to talk about it when we got there, but what I do unlock here permanently is Ghost in my 4th prestige. And you know, again, I usually shoot things out of the air with my black cell, the UAVs and counter UAVs, even if I am running Ghost, just because I think it's a great assist to the teammates to have that taken out of the air. Plus 2, it's always worth carrying a black cell in this game, taking out score streaks. I know there was been a lot of hubbub here on YouTube about the latest score streak buffs that we got, the patch notes, of course, letting us know what they changed, and a lot of people are still not happy about the score streaks. Me personally, I think they're fine. I think the bombing raid, or whatever it's called, I think it is bombing raid, is a lot better. Could it be a little bit better? Yeah, probably, but still, it's not bad now. The Hellstorm's still pretty much not a good score streak. I don't run the Hellstorm anymore. What I'm doing right now is actually going through each score streak, using it, trying to get the calling card for it, try to get the XP for it. So I got the HC XD all maxed out. I got some gameplay coming from that little car. It's pretty funny. And you know, I'm working on the Dart too, just oddball things, the Guardian, things like that. And then also too, I'm going to start working on some of the higher end score streaks a little bit later, probably in prestige 6, 7, or 8. I'll start working on the Mothership and the Power Core. Does anybody even use the Power Core? I think that's one of those score streaks that just nobody bothers to run. And I haven't seen an enemy team use a Power Core. I haven't seen any of my teammates use Power Core. I don't even know what Power Core does. From my understanding, supposedly it's like an EMP. I guess you put it down and it messes up all their maps and their targeting systems and stuff like that. But again, I haven't seen anyone use it. Maybe I should try to get some gameplay with that just so we can, you know, lift the veil on what the hell a Power Core is. But anyways, yeah, GI Unit 2, all of those score streaks, I'm going to be working on those and getting gameplays with those. Probably, like I said, in Prestige 6, 7, around there. But right now, I'm just doing a lot of oddball stuff and having fun with it. But again, I think the patch that went through is good. Again, I don't want this to be a game that is heavily dependent on score streaks. I like the fact that score streaks can be taken down by people with launchers. You know, a lot of people gripe about their score streaks being taken down, but if the player's smart enough to run a launcher, you know, I don't see the harm in that. I really don't. You know, there's plenty of times that I throw up race or wraps or whatever, and it's not shot down because the enemy team, none of them are running launchers. So there are still a lot of people out there that do not run launchers. They prefer to run pistols. But, you know, I don't know. I just feel it's still pretty balanced. I mean, the only thing that I think is not balanced in this game is the skill-based matchmaking in the lobbies. You know, it's bad. You get a lot of bad teammates. It could be stressful. You get a lot of the Timmy no-thumbs, especially if you're a good player. And it could be a nightmare. But that's probably my main issue with this game. There's some other ones. We'll get into that a little bit later. But so here we go. Going into my 4th prestige, wasn't sure what really to permanently unlock here. You know, I was really leaning towards possibly doing another weapon, the 48 Dredge or the Razorback, but I really wasn't happy with the Razorback. I know it recently caught a buff in the latest patch, and I did actually use it this weekend, and it feels a lot more effective, so that is a good thing about the Razorback. It does feel a lot better than it did before. But with this prestige, I just didn't know what to go with, and I finally decided to go with Ghost. This is a perk I usually used, you know, a lot in a lot of the previous titles, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3. Any title before this one, I always use Ghost. And this one here, I usually don't use it that often because, again, I take out UAVs and counter UAVs and all that stuff with launchers anyway. But it's nice to have Ghost just to have it as a failsafe. You know, those times that you can't get to UAVs, the times you're playing Redwood or something like that. So I decided to go with Ghost for my 4th unlock here, and my 5th one will probably surprise you, because now it's getting a little more tricky. Now it's just more preference than necessity, and I think that's when it gets kind of interesting as far as what you want to unlock. So I'll go more into that in the next stats video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Thanks for all your views, subscribes, and likes. This is Nessinator. I appreciate it all, and I'm out.